Hi, my name is Jamie Hayes, and today I'm going to show you how to frame a panel from gross national product. The first thing that you'll notice is everything you need comes complete in this box. The boxes are wonderful because you can use them either for direct shipping back to your client, or you can use them for presentation to your existing client if they're going to pick up in the studio. So first thing we're going to do is open up the box and take out the parts that we need. You'll need a couple basic tools, either a pair of scissors or a pair of wire snips, some tape to tape the photographs in, and then a drill to attach the wire on the back of the panel. The first thing I'm going to do is remove all the parts that we need. I'm going to take away the shipping straps that come with the panel. That way it'll expose the entire panel. Next, I'm going to remove the packet of framing hardware which comes with the frames. Now the great thing is, everything that you need is all in this simple little bag. Once I remove the panel from the box, I'm going to place the inside of the panel box on the table, and I'm going to use that to frame the panel with so I don't scratch it. So all I'm going to do here is open up the entire piece of cardboard. I'm going to use that as my base for framing the panel. I'm going to flip it over, take a razor blade, and just separate the plastic that comes wrapped in the frame. On the back of the panel, you'll notice two silver tabs on each of sides, vertical and horizontal. I'm going to remove the silver tabs, leaving the black tabs, which we will use to then frame the panel back up. I'm going to take these and open up the little black tab simply by taking my thumb, pushing the tabs open. That will remove the sandwich of the mat and the plexiglass from the actual frame itself. I'm going to set the frame aside, and then I'm going to attach the photograph to the inside mat. Now I'm also going to remove the plastic cover that seals the sandwich of the mat and the foam and the glass or plexiglass. Now I'm ready to attach the photographs. I'm simply going to flip over the mat so that the back is exposed, and I'm going to attach the photographs starting at the bottom and working my way to the top. Placing one piece of tape at the top of each photograph just so that I can check the position in case I need to move the photograph around slightly before permanently attaching it to the mat. So now I'm just going to turn that over. And that looks really good. I'm going to reposition the bottom photograph just a little bit, just so that the subjects are centered. Now that we have all the images lined up, I'm going to attach a piece of tape all the way around the entire photograph itself, attaching all four sides of each individual picture to the mat. Now this will secure the photographs and guarantee that the images won't buckle within the frame. Here I'm running a long piece all the way down the entire length of all four photographs. And there you can see we have all four images in the mat. Now I'm simply going to flip over the mat, check to make sure that there's no pieces of dirt or lint underneath the glass, and if so, I'm simply going to take my hand and remove those. Now I'm going to place the frame back on top of the mat and glass sandwich. Flip the entire thing over. Make sure that the mat goes all the way down into the frame. There we go. Now I'm simply going to take each one of those black frame points, the flexible points, and I'm going to push it down, as you can see here, so that it holds the mat into place. Working my way all the way around and making sure that they're pushed firmly all the way down to the back. Now the great thing with GNP is that all of the equipment that I need comes attached to the frame. Now, all I simply need to do, I could choose to put some double-sided tape on the back of the mat, on the back of the frame, and I could put paper on the back, or I could leave it open and now attach the wire. Double check to make sure the frame is oriented in the correct position. Open the bag of the framing supplies, which holds the wire, the screws, and the hooks in which to attach to the frame. There's also a small sawtooth hanger that can be used simply by pushing that down into the wood. I'm going to choose to use the wire and the fasteners with the screws instead. I find that to be a little bit more sturdy. Here I'm just going to snip off the ends so I keep from cutting my fingers. I'm going to attach each one of the frame wire pieces to the back of the frame using a power screwdriver. Making sure that I position both of the wire pieces equally on both sides. Now I'm going to simply attach the wire by slipping the wire through, bring it around one side, bring it around the other side, and then tightening the wire all the way around itself. This will help distribute the tension from the panel as it hangs on the wire. Cut off the desired amount of wire that I need. And again, I'm going to go around one side, around the back side of the wire again, all the way around the hanging wire, snip off the end, and there you have it, complete. Now I'm going to actually use the box again to deliver to my client. So I'm going to bring all the pieces back around the original box. I'm going to reattach the bubble wrap to each end. This will help guarantee that while this is in storage here at the studio, that the frame will not move within the box. So I reuse every piece of the original box and bubble wrap back to my clients. And there you have it. That's how to easily and quickly frame any panel from Gross National product.